Welcome to riding the prelim test with us, guys. This is my little friend Buzz, who is an absolute baby horse. He has not competed yet. He's come straight out of starting, and he's here today to share with you just some little rawer details that the other horses don't necessarily show because they're sort of, more polished already. Whereas Buzzy's still figuring out how to balance with me up here behind him. So he's a true prelim horse, and the prelim tests have been beautifully designed for a lovely forward baby horse like him. Now, often at this level, they might still be struggling with how they present as a more ambidextrous athlete. They're not perfect gymnasts yet at prelim. Well, not unless they're Florian, he was. But this little guy, every now and then, when you ask him to canter left or right, he tangles up and picks up the wrong lead. So to make sure that he never does that, because prevention is better than cure, I'm going to show you a few little tricks. So, I leg yield him out. So I get so much bend. Then I take my leg yield aid off and I turn him a little left. So he just really, and I just take my left shoulder a little bit. I sort of exaggerated it there a little bit. So let's take you through that again. To pick up a correct canter lead, the horse has to think what's easier for me to pick up that lead, especially if you've got an off the track thoroughbred who's only ever cantered one way in his life. So I increase the bend, then I take the bend aid off, so soften my inside leg, and then I pick up and I turn left. Just turn a little. Yeah. Good boy. Up, up. Legs on. Good boy. Good. So you can see he's quite babyish there, because even sometimes when I put my leg on, what does that mean? And well, let's try it the other way. Head up to this other circle. My goodness. All right, so to get the correct canter lead, they have to have flexion and bend. So we're going to achieve that by pushing him into our outside rein with our inside leg, increase the bend, then we're going to turn right, give right, and turn right. Good boy. And be ready to go with them right. Make sure you're not sort of stuck off over to the left when you want to turn right. And you can physically actually turn them a little right if they're really, really chronic at it, of picking up the wrong lead. Good. Increase the bend, increase the flexion, eyes up and turn. Good boy, good. Good try, little one. And then sometimes let them have a longer rein if they've done something really good. It's good for them, especially for him where he gets a bit tight and stuck in the canter. It's good for him just to canter in his own balance. Up, good boy. Ooh. Good boy. You notice I use a lot of voice when I'm training my baby horses because they've transferred across from Greg's stable and into mine. And guess what? With Greg, he's beside them. So they're voice trained and body language trained. So we take a gradual crossover for the aids, the leg, the rein, the seat. Before we engage them between those three aids that he's got to come used to, we keep the voice in there. So he's actually between four aids for a little bit longer until he really understands, all the big grown-up dressage aids. All right, happy riding, guys. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click subscribe so that you get notified when we put up new tutorials. And please do take a look at our website. We've built it so that we can coach you through from preparatory, even starting your horses, all the way through the grades, and we look at what the judges are looking for. We look at what exercises you can do to achieve that. We also talk about grooming, groundwork, long reining. So do take a look. We've kept it really affordable. We have a riders round table where we all sit and talk about our challenges, what we're enjoying, current topics that we're finding a little bit difficult. So I'll see you there.